是很遗憾的是，我们等一下就来看看他们讲，我特别叫他们放慢速度。我们来看看放慢速度之后，各位听得懂他非常的估计1.38，请各位多保重。我2位从2个不同的国家来，那等一下听听看细节他们讲的东西，能听多少就用听多少。他还是你们要注意一下，我现在外宾在，不要让我妈上班，我骂他们听不懂，而且我一定会笑嘻嘻的骂你们。Okay, now we have the first one, Flo. Okay.
Hello, boys and girls. I wish you a wonderful afternoon. My name is Flo. Just write it down here. This is Flo, and I am from Germany. And today I would like to tell you more about my culture, my country, and all the things you have to know about it. And you can see my friend Andrea.
大家好。
He's talking a bit of Chinese.
Just a bit.
And he's going to tell you more about his home country, Italy, and all the things about it. So let's start, guys. Can anybody tell me where Germany is? Anybody? What about you? Come here.
That is Central Europe.
Central Europe, yeah, not bad, not bad. Very
Well,
sorry.
No problem. That is Fabio.
Has anybody, take a guess? What about you? Yeah, just come here and tell me where Germany is.
She knows.
我在想那个国家哪一个？
Doesn't know. That is my country. Nobody knows where Germany is.
Alright, as you can see, this is Germany, and it is like 9,000 kilometers away from Taiwan. And I had a long travel here, like 20 hours from Munich, and I am enjoying my time here. First of all, as I said, Germany is located in Central Europe. In the north bit, you can see the North Sea in the west, and the Baltic Sea in the east. And in the south, we have the Alps to go skiing, to go hiking, and so on. And the Alps are also in Italy and in Austria. And you have a few neighboring countries, yeah, all of them, 9, and maybe you know a few.
9个邻近国家。
Here's a map of Germany. We have like different federal states, as you see by the different colors, 16. And they have all their own capital, their own government, and they make their laws mostly by their own.
安静就是不上。
Germany, we have 1 million inhabitants and an area of 357,121 square kilometers, which is like 10 times Taiwan. So it's quite big. And last but not least, as I told you, the 16 different federal states. Actually, I am from Bavaria, and I was born down here. Okay, now I would like to start with our capital. It is also a federal state. It is called Berlin. And I went there last summer and took a few photos for you. This one in the background, you can see I took it from the top of the TV tower. And on the left side you can also see a symbol, because in Germany every city and every federal state has its own symbol. A few facts you have to know about Berlin. It is first of all the German capital, as I told you. It is the seat of the German government, and it is also the largest city in Germany with around 3.5 million inhabitants. When you go to Berlin, German politics is really present. So because you have like this building, it is called the Reichstag, and it is the seat of the German government. Maybe a few facts about our governmental system. We have a federal democracy since 1948, and here two really important persons for the German politics. On the one hand, the federal president, Mr. Joachim Gauck, really old man, yeah. But he's handsome. And on the other hand, we have our federal chancellor, which is really famous around the world, a woman called Angela Merkel. A few pictures of them. When I went to Berlin, I visited a lot of historical sites, because there are a lot of them in Berlin, and one of them is the Brandenburger Tor, which you can see in the background. It is a really interesting German building, because it's a symbol for the German unification, and also kind of a sign of the German history, which is really important. When you visit Berlin, it is the German division, because after the Second World War, Germany was divided into two parts, into the eastern part and into the western part. And they unified again in 1990, and there was a wall all through Germany, as you can see, like the yellow line, and also through Berlin. And this wall was, most of the parts of it were torn down after the unification, but still a part of it exists in Berlin, and it is used for art, for murals and graffitis, and it's called the East Side Gallery. So you have to visit it if you ever get to Berlin, because it is so impressive. Really cool graffitis like that. Really famous ones. It looks really cool. Okay, then I would like to go on with my favorite federal state in Germany. It is Bavaria. As I said, I was actually born there. And yeah, this is a picture I took 4 weeks ago on a skiing trip in the Bavarian Alps, and I had a lot of fun there. And we usually go skiing in winter or snowboarding, because we have a lot of snow. Few facts about Bavaria. It is the largest federal state. It is a real economic force, and we have the motto to combine innovation and tradition, because we have a lot of car companies, maybe you know them, BMW, Audi, or something like that, and we have a lot of traditions. I will show you afterwards. Alright. I am currently studying international business studies in Nuremberg, which is in the north of Bavaria. It is a really beautiful city with like 500,000 inhabitants. I took this picture from a friend's house. Really cool, and it has like a castle. It has a castle of the Middle Ages, and if you go there, you have to visit it. Really exciting story about it. And we also have a really famous event. It is called the Christkindlesmarkt. It is a market 3 weeks before Christmas, and a lot of people join this event, and it's really beautiful, especially during the night. Last but not least, my university. I'm studying there. It is quite small, because it is only the business faculty, and the rest is in, as you can see here, in Erlangen, because it is kind of separated. Okay, I will go on now with my favorite Bavarian city. It is Munich. Maybe you have heard about Munich. It is really beautiful, as you can see. And it is also the capital of Bavaria. In the background you can see the kind of presidential hall in Munich and the really famous Marienplatz. And every year in Munich a really interesting and really famous event takes place. Maybe you know it, and I will show you a video which gives you more information about it. This festival. And does anybody know the name? Anybody?
讲到慕尼黑会想到哪个节日？不要再搞了。They just don't know the name. Yeah, they just don't know the name of it. Yeah.
Okay.
然后看一下上面有写哦。
Yeah, it is a traditional Bavarian festival. It is called Oktoberfest. It's because it always takes place in September and mostly in October every year in Munich, and it is a really big festival. Like a few million people visit it every year from all around the world. And I usually join it every year, and I've taken a few pictures last year with my friends. Here you are. We usually wear our traditional Bavarian clothes, like the leather pants, as you can see on the picture in the left top corner. And we do this because it represents the Bavarian tradition. We're proud of it, and we want to show that we are part of it. So unfortunately, I couldn't bring it today because I'm coming straight from the library. But yeah, we usually wear it at those events. Okay, let's go on with some Bavarian traditions.
很奇怪。
In the background, you can see once again the leather trousers, which is really famous, popular. And this is a typical Bavarian dance. It is called Schuhplattler, and only a few people can do it nowadays, but yeah, because it's really hard to learn, but a lot of old people used to do it. And we usually do it on festivals, events, yeah, like that. Show you a video of it. In the background, you can hear the traditional Bavarian music.
有人要体验一下吗？直上。
That's it. Maybe it's a bit funny, but it is really tradition, Bavarian tradition, and yeah, only a few people can do it because you have to learn it for a long time. A few friends of mine have learned it for the last 10 years, and they can do it like this. Okay, we have another really funny tradition. No, that's not funny. Yeah, that is really delicious. It's Weisswurst, and it is a famous Bavarian sausage, and we usually eat it for breakfast because there is a rule you cannot eat it before. You have to eat it before midday. And the people who are old enough to drink beer usually drink beer along it. And on this side you can see sweet mustard, which is which you can only get in Bavaria actually. And this is the other really funny Bavarian tradition. It's a kind of Bavarian song which was created by the people living in the Alps because they had to communicate over long distances and they did not understand what they were saying, so they created a kind of language of sound. And it sounds like this.
Liebe Naomi aus Garmisch-Partenkirchen, hier habt ihr am Gürtel, das wird man jetzt so.
That's it. Like anybody trying to do this? Would you like to? Maybe you. Would you like to try? Just give it a try. It's really hard. No. You don't have to turn around. It's you.
飞灵上，你现在可以走路了。
I can't do it, but I will try together with you. 1, 2, 3, You try, okay? Go on. Shouting out all the
Just showing one tiny clip again.
Okay.
Just a little bit. Pay attention.
Okay, pay attention.
注意。
Okay. You can do it.
压尾有力啊！
Of course.
压尾有力啊！
Great. Yeah, it is actually really hard. And for example, my grandpa can do it, but I can't. So, traditional Bavarian clothing. As you have seen in the slides before, we have really special clothing, especially on the traditional events. And on the one hand, you have the leather trousers. They look really uncomfortable, but they are really cool. And on the other side, there is the gimlet for women, and it's a kind of skirt, and it looks really good. Right, and some further Bavarian dishes. There, on the one hand, you have the Leberkäse in the left top corner, which is, yeah, it actually means, the name means liver and cheese, but those both ingredients are not used in it. It's strange. And you have the Oberster in the left corner. It is a kind of mix of different Bavarian cheeses. It tastes really good. We usually have it for dinner. On the right side, you can see the Bratwurst, which is really famous around the world, and it is mainly produced in Nuremberg, which is the city I'm studying in, and it tastes really good. And in the left top corner, you have the Schweinebraten, which is actually the leg of a pig. Yeah, tastes really good. But for example, the Schweinebraten, we have it only for traditional events or celebrations and anniversaries in the family. Okay, if you ever go to Germany and especially to Bavaria, I can tell you how you can spend your leisure time there. First of all, you have to play and watch soccer because all the Bavarians are a bit crazy about soccer. And yeah, we have a really big and famous football soccer team. It is called FC Bayern München. Bayern means actually Bavaria in German. And they have a really cool stadium in Munich. It is the Allianz Arena. And it's really big. And if you go there during a game, it is so impressive because we have like 70,000 people watching the game and shouting around. It is so much fun. You have to do it, of course. And you have to go skiing because Bavarians love skiing or snowboarding. Because we have a lot of snow in winter, and for example, I have been skiing for since I'm 3 or 4 years old, and have a lot of fun. I usually go to Italy, Austria, or to the Bavarian Alps during winter to do it. And here I've taken a few pictures during my last ski trip for you. This was 4 weeks ago, and as you can see, we have a lot of snow, and if the weather is good, it looks really good. Okay, and I think we can go on now with my Italian French.
Italy show. Although, yeah, some words that you should learn if you come to Europe. You can use the first one wherever you go, and the other ones in Italy are, yeah, fundamental to know. So I'll start with ni hao, ciao. Ciao. Again? Ciao. Yeah. Zao an, buongiorno. 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 Perfect. 你叫什么名字? Come ti chiami? Come ti chiami? Again? Come ti chiami? Okay, 我的中文名字历史啊，你的第一名字是Andrea. Can you pronounce it? Andrea. Andrea. Because you have, yeah, I think difficulty with this. R. There is, for example, in the last 2 words, but I want you to say this first. Maybe bello. Bello. And then grazie. This is a bit more difficult. Zaijian. Arrivederci. Come on. Someone else wants to help him? Yeah? Sure. Arrivederci. Something like that. Yeah, it's difficult to learn Italian. So, this is where you can find Italy, of course. It's easy to find in Europe. And looks like a big young shoe. And this is all the traveling that I have to do to come here in Taipei. 10,000 kilometers since to arrive here. It took me 2 days. Yeah, because I stopped in Beijing also. You can say also. You can see, yeah, the map. These are the regions. We don't have federal states, but we have all this separation because just like Germany, also Italy, until almost 200 years ago, used to be divided, and now we have some autonomous regions. Like here in the north, we have this part that is very similar to the former Yugoslavia, Slovenia and Croatia, and this part is more similar to the German, or this part. Here people speak, for example, French, but the capital is and the most important city is Roma. Say it in Italian, Roma. We have many places to see if you come. I can suggest you, for example, Sicily, or where there is Palermo, one of the most beautiful cities, and also Milan or Torino, Firenze, Bologna, or Naples, or again Venice, Venezia. Many places, many monuments. Because we can say that Italy in the end is like a big museum, or open museum. Wherever you go, you find monuments and beautiful places to watch. For example, I just want you to see this one. Maybe you already knew it. You already know the Pisa Tower is here, or Colosseo in Rome. Right? Down there. And a bit of history literature. This is Dundee. So this is the first, we can say that this is the person who actually invented Italian language, which is derived from Latin. And at the end of the Middle Ages, he started writing the Divine Comedy. That, it's pretty difficult. We, at your age, have to study every day, and but it's beautiful. And I could tell you more things, but it's a long story because Italy's culture derives from the Romans, and the Romans are actually started and from Italy, but conquered all Europe and also over Europe. Our history, from my point of view, goes back to this, 2006, maybe you know. That was the World Championship, World Soccer Championship in Germany, when Italy beat Germany and won the 4th World Championship in soccer. And maybe you know some of these things. Someone could you tell me, maybe? What do you know about Italy? Tell me. The first thing that comes to your mind when you think about Italy? Something? Remember something? Spaghetti. Somewhere? Anything else? Pasta, yeah. Actually, spaghetti is one of the many kinds of pasta that we have. And I will show you the way it should be cooked. Just like that. Yeah. It has to be read like spaghetti. These are spaghetti al pomodoro with tomatoes. And of course, we have the pizza. This is one of the many kinds of pizza also, with mushrooms, but we have many kinds. The first one was, and the best one, the cheaper one that you find, if you come to Italy, you find it in Naples, because it was there that the pizza was actually created for the queen, called Margherita. And yeah, that's why the name Margherita. We also have the coffee, you know?
Yes.
Espresso. Espresso?
知道 espresso 吗？浓缩咖啡。
This is really good. Maybe for you, it's too strong. Yeah, I don't suggest you try it at your age. Maybe you wait more, but yeah, it's really, really good. And here, maybe you in Zhuwei, at Mr. Brown, maybe you find a good espresso. The only place in Taipei that so far. These are other random things.
开我的车，My car.
This is Armani, one of the many very famous artists, stylists.
马英九的女婿。
And there you find the cheese, Italian cheese, we have many ways to to prepare cheese, but also wine. There is maybe the best thing that you can drink in Italy, red or white wine. And Ferrari, of course, like other car brands, this is probably the most famous, and you probably have seen some of them. And here is a particular type of scooter. This is my friend, one of my friends. And here, is it for showing you how stylish it could be. This is a classical type of Vespa that you can find in Italy, but now also. And it was used mostly in the 60s. Now it's very hard to find just this kind of Vespa. Approaching to the end, I would like to show you my hometown. This is in the central part of Italy, and it's called Gaeta. It's a beautiful and nice place, quiet place between Rome and Naples. And I live nearby this beach, very beautiful. It was chill time there, especially during summertime, of course. And now, last thing, I will show you some body language. It's the reason why we Italians are famous in the world usually, no? This one, you have to do like this. Can you try it? Try it. Yeah, what do you want? What are you looking for? Where are you going? Why? Try it. Yeah, all together. And this is finito. It's no more. It's over. Just like that. No, it's over. It's over. Male. I don't care. Just like that. I don't care what you would say.
Looks like you simplified.
Yeah, we did. Let me see.
That's it.
Perfect Italian from Naples. We use this kind of gestures. Approve, good. You can do like this. Instead of doing this, you do this. You know it? No? And if it's more than this, you can do like this. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, just like this. Go away. Yeah. When you're angry with someone, you can do it like this. Go away. No, this way, this way. Yeah. Or this other way. Yeah, just like a bird, you know. Come on, let's go. And then we have, yeah, this is a bad gesture. I mean, meaning you should not even learn this at English class, but I'm sorry. I have these words here. Look at that funny guy, like this. Yeah. Whoa. You leave me. Yeah, you left me here alone like this. This is also one of the funniest. Like a dog. Yeah, like this. And then you have, if you could only imagine. If you could only imagine. It's really funny. This one. This is a bit vulgar, but you can say, are you afraid? You have fear? Just do like this. I know that this in India means like I'm hungry, but in Italy it means you have fear. This is a bit vulgar too. I don't know. Gesture without saying what it means. Maybe like this.
Go fuck
It's a
yourself.
bit vulgar. Don't use it. If you come to Italy, although you know it could be dangerous. Alright, do it like this. Forget it. Moreover, I would like you to watch some popular culture from my hometown. And these are friends of mine who actually playing this kind of music, dancing like this, and last day of the year, say Shini and Paila, people. Shini and Paila. This is very funny. It's weird. People are usually being paid for this. They ask for money or something to eat. Inside the houses.
any questions about Italy, about Germany, just ask. Don't be shy. Question.
When somebody give me a question, somebody give them a question.
You look like you have a question.
You are hiding behind here.
Nothing?
其实今天安排这种东西，一方面也是有这个机会，那另外一方面也是说真的，英文学到现在呢，我还是要练习一下。OK， 扪心自问 ，How many percent？ Okay, 30. 100%. Anyway. 记不记得我们之前就有做过那个卡片交流？那个就是一个文化交流，但是那时候是透过卡片。那现在是透过实际上有人来跟你们交换。哦，那说真的，一个英文基本的沟通能力，这个东西自己就知道重要性了。但是没有说到羞辱感，没有，就只要不是我站在前面，然后 whatever they say, that's just not gonna be perfect. 好，那要不要最后我们再次感谢这两位，然后今天来到这边。真的没有问题吗 ？Are you sure you don't have questions? Something you want to ask them, like how often does he eat spaghetti or? 你们真的不知道 espresso 浓缩咖啡？ No? Okay. And we belong to different generations. I was having lots of coffee when I was in high school. Yeah, of course I espresso too. 我高中，我大概也是高一、高二，我就有在喝浓缩咖啡吧。Yeah.
You need to try it. It helps. It makes you study better.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. Sometimes makes your brain work.
Works for some. Okay then, that's it for today.